Louis was an extraordinary 9-year-old boy with a knack for problem-solving and a budding curiosity that set him apart. With his curly brown hair and bright, inquisitive eyes, Louis spent most of his time in his small, cozy workshop, a place brimming with books, tools, blueprints, and various contraptions that only he understood. For Louis, it was his sanctuary, a place where ideas flowed like an unending river. One bright morning, Louis stumbled upon a problem that piqued his interest. His neighbor, Mrs. Thompson, had lost her grandson's kite to a high tree during a particularly windy afternoon. Seeing the distress on Mrs. Thompson's face and the tear-streaked cheeks of her grandson, Louis felt the stirring of a challenge. He leafed through pages of his books, scribbling notes and sketches into his notebook. His drawings began with simple concepts and transformed into a blueprint for a fascinating invention. The neighborhood soon witnessed Louis dashing about, gathering materials, and testing parts in his workshop. He went through setbacks, springs that snapped, levers that jammed, and motors that ceased. Each failure, however, was met with Louis's unwavering resilience. He patiently repaired, rethought, and refined his designs, demonstrating an intelligence beyond his years. Close-up shots of his intricate mechanical blueprints and his nimble fingers threading gears and aligning levers in place added a cinematic flair to his journey. The climax of Louis's endeavor came one sunny afternoon when he finalized his creation. A mechanical marvel, the machine featured a series of meticulously arranged gears, levers, and even a few simple robotics. Louis watched with bated breath as the machine roared to life. Piece by piece, performing each intended movement with precision, the machine smoothly extended its mechanical arm to grasp the kite from atop the tree. Cheers erupted from nearby neighbors, impressed by the tiny inventor's triumph. Basking in the glow of his success, Louis was elated. But what gave him the greatest joy was inspiring other children, sharing his inventive spirit and encouraging them to embrace creative thinking. Louis smiled proudly, placing his newest invention alongside others.